What up, people? Rhetorical Arts. We are gonna rock out a little bit, and I'm hoping that you'll dig what I'm doing. And these are beats by Danimal. I'm just gonna speak the trueness. Yo, magic exists. Magic, yo, what happens I can imagine with this. I'm looking at the match, I was trying to find the reason how to predict all of the stars that form the constellations, constantly conversating, I stick and I understand how I land, and I'm sticking landings. I recognize in the sticky situation that we're planning. We're trying to plan it. Don't you recognize the problem in this planet is we spend too much time trying to plan it. We don't just allow ourselves to pre-impair. We don't recognize what happens before all of the pairs. That's why it's called prepare. Before you connect to anybody else, you gotta see inside yourself and be aware. Recognize that what the fabric I'm going through when I tear, like it's tearing holes inside of jeans. Just recognize what we are doing, yo, we're tearing holes inside all of the genes. They're terraform the things that inside us that are meant to be seen. I recognize the scene, but no, I never seen it, yo. I recognize the things in between. I said it, didn't mean it, cause my mean is, I know what the mean is. I know that it's not something that's simply demeaning. Just because I am mean doesn't mean everything has to be nice, to be extreme. I'm not taking things out to the things that are going about when it's just, I remember when I was a teen, I would take it to the extreme. Now I'm moving out through the stream to find the X that marks the spot. I take a minute, let me understand, then mark the dots. Yo, that was magic in that moment, yo, this happened. Hopefully you see what just popped in the world, and you recognize it, and you could recognize and regenerate what is happening when this generation recognizes in the state. No, I am not sitting here animating. I'm not imaginated. I am an imagineer through the sheer will of my power of be creative. I know what happens every time that we are reckon to the force that happens every time we check in. Trying to keep it on virtual, not playing Tekken. I am not worrying about what happens in the things that we are decked in. The house of cards, full deck. I see what happens every single time the full specs are looked at. You're worrying about the blueprint, the full spec, the spectacles. Yo, those are new sense. I know what the new sense is. Yo, it's the 7th and 8th sense. I recognize every time I create sense. I'm creating stories every second that I speak it, cause the second is the second that I'm needing what I needed. This is just so remedial. This is remedial. This is what happens every time I get a meeting full. I get a meal that's full, for real. I know what I'm here to pull. I'm moving just like it's carpool tunnel, because I own right through the tunnel. I'm going, moving through the rhymes and the lines of a jungle, cause I see it. I'm here now to stumble. I'm gonna keep on freaking going, cause the realness is ready to rumble.